After watching episodes 1 through 4 again, I started noticing details that I completely missed the first time. Sometimes when a show has a lot of mystery, small clues can fly right over your head until you go back and rewatch it. But during my rewatch, one moment suddenly stood out to me in a much bigger way. It happens very earlier in the story during the conversation between Annie and Link. Annie asks him a simple question. She asks why people call him Link. And Link answers that his name after the main character from the game called Zelda. At first, this moment feels like a small joke or just a fun reference. But what if it's actually something more important? What if the writers put that line there as a clue about Link's role in the story? If you look at the character Link from the game Zelda, his purpose is always very clear. Link is usually a young warrior chosen to save the kingdom of Hyrule. Across the different games, his mission is almost always the same. He protects or rescues Princess Zelda, he defeats the main villain, usually Ganon, and he helps restore peace to the world. Now, if we look at the Link from Paradise, his situation looks surprisingly similar. Link seems to be on a mission of his own. His main goal appears to be reaching the bunker. He also seems to be connected to the fight against Sinatra. And then there is Alex. It's possible that Link's real mission involves protecting Alex or rescuing Alex in some way. And if things even go bigger than that, Link could also play a role in restoring the world after whatever disaster happened. Now, this is a theory, and I may not have all the answers, so right now I'm just assuming that this may happen. When you compare the two characters like this, the similarities start to feel intentional, but the connection might go even deeper than that. One important part of the Zelda lore is that Link is not always the same person. Throughout the series, Link appears in different time periods. Each version of Link is technically a different individual, but they all share what the games call the spirit of the hero. That means the hero's role is passed down through time. When the world needs saving, someone new is born who carries that same heroic spirit. That idea might help explain something in Paradise. What if Link is not just a random character, but someone connected to a larger cycle? There is also the question of Calvin. Some people believe that baby Calvin might grow up to become Link, but another possibility is that Calvin carries the same heroic spirit that eventually becomes Link. In other words, Calvin and Link might not be the exact same person, but they could be connected through this repeating hero role. In Zelda, the hero doesn't always remember the past lives. He simply inherits the courage and purpose needed when the time comes. That could explain why Link in Paradise sometimes feels like he is moving towards something bigger than himself and almost like a destiny is guiding him. Another interesting connection comes from Link's relationship with Henry Miller. In the show, Link was a student of Miller, a quantum scientist who studied advanced wave functions. The show described Link as the closest thing Miller had to a son. That detail alone suggests that Miller may have played a big role in shaping Link's understanding of the world. An advanced wave function is sometimes described as information that travels backward in time instead of forward. In simple terms, it means signals or effects could move from the future to the past. If the show is using this idea, it could explain the strange dreams and visions some characters have been experiencing. For example, Link and Xavier. What if these dreams are not just dreams? What if they are actually information coming from the future? This is where the story starts connecting again with the Zelda inspiration. In several Zelda games, time plays a huge role in the story. The heroes sometimes travel through time, or events repeat across different eras. The legendary Master Sword even seals Link away until the time is right for him to become the hero. So while I'm not saying the Paradise character is directly copying from Zelda games, the similarities are hard to ignore. The writers might be using the Zelda reference as a symbolic clue. Link could represent the chosen hero archetype, someone connected to time, destiny, and the restoration of the world. And this leads to the biggest question: who exactly is Alex in all of this? If we follow the Zelda Comparison, Alex might represent the Princess Zelda role in the story. In many versions of the game, Zelda is more than just someone who needs rescuing. She's often holds important knowledge about the kingdom, the past, or the future. Sometimes she even plays a key role in defeating the villain. So, Alex could be someone extremely important to survival of humanity. Maybe Alex holds knowledge about what really happened to the world. Maybe Alex is the key to reaching the bunker. Or maybe Alex is connecting to whatever technology or experiment started all of this. If that's the case, Link's mission might not just be survival. His mission could actually be protecting the one person who helped restore the future. And if the advanced wave function idea is real in the story, then Link might even be receiving guidance from the future without realizing it. So when Annie asks him why people call him Link, that moment might not have been a joke at all. It might have been the show quietly telling us exactly who he is, the hero of the story. If you are watching towards the end of this video, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And until then, see you later.